Hello everybody. So this is for the natural beauty section. My new subscription box that I ordered did not come yet. It should have come. I should have gotten it yesterday. It's coming from Chicago, which is 90 miles south of me, and so it takes an hour and a half to get it up here. But I don't know. Maybe the post office is putting things in. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Putting things in like off to the side for a day and then processing it, trying to keep the germs down and stuff because they have to protect themselves too, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about my skincare treatment. Now, I just put a tiny bit of blush on and all the lips and the eyes, but I am 60. In 2 weeks, I will be 61 years old. I'll get a little closer. So, I mean, I think my skin looks pretty good for 60. So, anyway, this is what I use to wash my face. And unfortunately, I don't know how to make the camera flip over, but it's called Simple. And you can get it in any drugstore, I think. And it's just no artificial perfumes or colors, no harsh chemicals. They have a whole series of skincare, but it has provitamins B5, vitamin E, so it's really good for your skin. And I've been using it for a few years, and I do like it. I did get in a subscription box last month. I got a new cleanser that I'm going to try out after this is empty. So that's what I use to wash my skin with, pretty much just that. Now sometimes I have tried these. This is called Raw Organic, and it's supposed to be vegan, organic, aloe vera and green tea. So it's but it doesn't really take makeup off very well, I found. So I will not be reordering that. And what I like on my skin, I grew up with older people. It sounds crazy. My mom was like 34 years old when I was born. I am her 5th child. So, you know, she was 34 when I was born. And her parents were in their 60s. And my dad's parents were in the 60s when I was born, 60s, 70s. Anyhow, so they always had like natural skincare products. They had lavender. I can't remember with the lavender oil. Something to do with lavender. And then they had rose water and things like that, and witch hazel, isopropyl alcohol. But I really love the witch hazel for a toner, astringent. You know, after you wash your face, you take a cotton round or cotton ball, you put the witch hazel on, and you clean it off. Make sure you get all the residue. And sometimes you'll notice you'll get more off than you did when you were washing, especially if you wear a lot of makeup. But the last time I went for a facial, the young woman doing it was looking at my skin, and she's like, "What are you using for toner?" And I said, "Witch hazel." She said, "Well, now that you are at a certain age, your skin is starting to change again. You know how you go through puberty, your skin changes. As you get older, your skin changes again." And she said that the witch hazel was too strong now for my skin. So I said, "What about rose water? I love rose water." And she's like, "Yeah, rose water will work perfect." So I went to health fair, and there was a lady from the area who makes her own rose water, and I've used that quite a few times, but I was running low and I didn't feel like getting on the internet and ordering more. I should do so, support local businesses and all that. But I was at Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago, and it was going up and down the aisles, and I had to wait because, you know, social distancing. And I looked over, and they have Trader Joe's rose water for facial toner. And I was like, "Oh, beautiful." So I got it. It's kind of a big bottle. The stuff I ordered from this one woman is much smaller. And this has a little more to it, but it does have the Damascus rose, which is like the best. And what's really great about rose water is it has vitamin C. Roses, if you ever heard of anybody drinking like rose hip water, it's because there's a lot of vitamin C in rose hips, which is the little ball after the, I think it's when the rose petals fall off. that there's this little thing left, and that's the rose hip. So this is really good. Vitamin C is really good for your skin. It's like vitamin E is. So I got that, and it's working. I started using this 4 days ago. I love it. It's really good, and it wasn't super expensive. So keeping it natural, keeping it simple, trying to keep it as inexpensive as possible. Now, in the Kinder Beauty box, I got a tube, actually I have two of them now, of a night face mask that you just rub it in, and you wash it off in the morning, and it's made with rose. So I checked out Dr. Botanicals online. They're a firm from the UK, and they do everything with botanical stuff. So I ordered some serum. I love it, eye serum. It's really light. It's really easy to apply, and I like the way it works. It's not a heavy cream. It's really light. And as you get older, your skin needs lighter stuff. It does, the heavy stuff kind of weighs it down and can cause even more wrinkles in your face too, your skin to hang down. You get those jowls and stuff that wiggle. Well, when I was looking at their stuff, they also had a rose oil, which is, I know you can't read it. It's kind of hard to read because it's in a clear bottle. But this is, like I said, it's hard to read. It's a Moroccan rose superfood, and I love putting. That's what I put on today instead of moisturizer, because I find so many moisturizers are too heavy. They're too thick. They're too heavy. There is one that I have that's especially the vegan ones. They're just so thick. But I have one that I got from the Kinder Beauty box. It is a heavier one, and I started mixing it with the oil, or even putting the oil on and then putting it on. And but I like to mix it because then it thins out, and then it's really easy, and your skin will absorb the rose oil, and then you'll have that layer of protection from the moisturizer on top to keep your skin hydrated. And it seems to work pretty well. I haven't had my dry patches are easing up, so I'm really glad about that. This is something I used to do a long time ago. I can't remember who gave me the tip, but I used to get a pan, and I would either boil water in it or pour boiling water in it, and then I would take it off the stove, of course, and put it on a hot pad, and then I would take a towel, and I just go like this after I washed my face, and to open up all the pores and get all the gunk out. And it works really well, especially if you have sinus problems, because it'll make your sinuses drain too, so you get all that gunk out of your head. Oh, this is going really long, I think. Getting kind of too long. Anyway, this is something I got, again, from Kinder Beauty box, and I have some more, but I think it's a different company I have some of this from. And these are like rose petals, lavender bulbs, and calendula flowers. They're all dry, and you put them in that boiling water, that water that's really hot, and then you steam your face with that, and so you get this really nice fragrance that you're inhaling, and it's calming you down, and it's good for your skin, and it just cleans out your pores. You do this like once a week. It's really great. And then, this is the moisturizer called I Am Gleaming that I mix with the rose oil for my skin. So, thanks for watching this. I will be doing the Kinder Beauty box was supposed to ship 2 days ago, but I haven't gotten an email saying that it has shipped, and I'm waiting for the Medusa box to come, and I will do unboxings for both of those. I haven't ordered the third subscription that I want to order of vegan healthcare and makeup. The Medusa, I think, is makeup only, and the Kinder Beauty box is mainly skincare. There's a little bit of makeup in there. I got this lipstick and the lip gloss from them. So that's it for today. Have a great week.